Let me tell you the story of Sango, a powerful king who could control lightning. But his anger destroyed everything he loved and turned him into a god. Listen closely. This story explains why thunder still shakes the sky today. Long ago, a queen gave birth to a baby during a terrible storm. Lightning lit up the sky, and thunder roared when the baby cried. His name was Sango. Everyone knew he was special. His father was a great king, and his mother came from a tribe of fierce warriors. As Sango grew, he became strong and brave. He loved to fight, and he never lost a battle. One day, Sango's brother, King Ajaka, was captured by enemies. Sango rode out with his warriors, rescued his brother, and became king himself. The people cheered, "Sango will protect us." But Sango had a secret. He could summon lightning with a magical thunderbolt called Edun Ara. "With this power," he said, "no one will ever defeat me." Sango had 3 wives. Oba was loyal, Osun was clever, and Oya was wild. Oya was his favorite because she could turn into animals and control the wind. Sango trusted her so much, he gave her his thunderbolt. But Oba and Osun hated Oya. "Why does she get the thunderbolt?" they complained. "We're his real wives." Meanwhile, Sango's 2 best generals, Timi and Gbonka, started disobeying him. Sango sent them away, but Oya warned him, "They'll come back to hurt you." And she was right. Gbonka returned to the palace and challenged Timi to a fight. He won and mocked Sango. "You're weak. Step down as king." Enraged, Sango ordered Gbonka to be burned alive. But 3 days later, Gbonka walked out of the ashes unharmed. "Your magic can't kill me," he laughed. Sango panicked. He turned to Oya and said, "Give me back my thunderbolt." But Oya had done something terrible. She'd used the thunderbolt while on her monthly period, a forbidden act. The thunderbolt was now stained with blood and broken. When Sango tried to use it, the lightning went wild. A huge bolt hit the palace, setting it on fire. Sango's family, his servants, and even his pets died in the flames. Only his 3 wives escaped. Sango was heartbroken. "I killed my own family," he cried. Oba and Osun ran away and turned into rivers. Oya fled to the forest and became the goddess of wind. Sango had nothing left. Gbonka and the people chased him out of the city, shouting, "You're a monster!" Sango climbed a tall rock, raised his broken thunderbolt, and called down one last lightning strike. But instead of dying, a chain of fire fell from the sky. Sango grabbed it and shouted, "I will never hang like a criminal! I will rise as a god!" The lightning carried him up into the clouds, and he disappeared. From that day, Sango became the god of thunder. When people hear lightning, they say it's Sango's anger. Oya's wind howls with guilt, and Oba and Osun's rivers flow quietly. But Sango's story taught a lesson. Power can destroy you if you misuse it. And Gbonka? The next day, lightning struck him dead. His body was burned, with a mark like a crown. The people whispered, "Sango is still watching." Every time you hear thunder, remember, Sango is in the sky. And if you ever think about lying or betraying someone, be careful. The Thunder King is listening.